Oh my gosh, what happened?
2 weeks ago. Got hit on the highway. Yeah. So my car in the shop for 2. He's got it back.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, number one, I always tell everybody, celebrate the entire month so you can enjoy you. So it was a lot of relaxing because, the weekend I was at an event where I received an award. And then there was an event at night. It was the Omega's, I think it's their 85th Founders Day. So that's what was happening. Then I had a chance to play in my yard. So. All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. When I call your name, please stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. In custody, we have Alexis Gabriel, Keonce Smith, Millie Reyes, Abel Hernandez, Juan Martinez, Vincent Savage, Dorian Camarillo. Thank you. Roberto Monreal.
You're present, Judge.
Thank you. Eric Cepeda. Gage Ashton Guerra. Marcos Antonio Rios. Alexandria Victoria Dean. Okay, guys, I jinxed us. In my head, I thought
No, just keep going, Jen. Just keep going. Just keep going.
So everybody's here. So it's sort of like from Ghostbusters, that scene where they say, empty your mind, don't think of anything. And it's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So everybody's on time. Everybody's here. Matthew Raymond Meyer. Eddie Sullivan, custody. Maria Cisneros.
Here.
Thank you. Ruben Villarreal is from Denton County. Basilio Carrillo. Thank you. Joseph Daniel Dominguez. Luz Briceño. Theron Walker, custody. James Kellogg, custody. Alexis Gabriel, custody. Tomas Benitez. No.
I will give him a call, Your Honor.
All right. Charlie Marquez. Lennon Cortez, custody. Dakota Derrick, custody. David Ordonez Carrizales. David Carrizales. Luis Medina, custody. Akira Santiago. Akira Tala Santiago. Charlie Marquez. Israel Cortez, custody. Brandon Banks, custody. Diego Chavez. Thank you. D'Artagnan Nathaniel Renson. Thank you. Rihanna Gonzalez. Rashawn Sullivan, custody. Seneda Ray, custody. Natasha Morgan. Daniel Ramos Balderas, custody. Is there anyone who's present and your name was not called? All right, so we have a new attorney. So these are the instructions for the court to keep it running smoothly. Number one, we have a paperless system. So when you're ready to approach the court, you need to sign in. You're not ready to approach the court unless you've conferred with your client and conferred with your state, with the state. If your client is in custody, yes, they need to be brought up. Let the deputies know and they will bring them up. When we're on the record, do not talk behind the court reporter. You'll know we're on the record because I will have called the style of the case. If you're conferring with your client in the box, just raise your hand. The deputy will move you to the other side. If your client is on probation, if your client is seeking probation, please confer with Ms. Abrams. She's an integral part of the system. To the people in the audience, this is not jail visitation time. If you have a relative or if you're here for a friend who's in custody, do not speak to them because That puts the deputies on high alert. And today is Monday, so let's try to make everybody's job as easy as possible. Oh, who just walked in? What's your name? Are you on the docket? Oh, okay. Welcome. All right. Happy Monday, everyone. They changed the time, didn't they?
They changed the time and yesterday was a good day. Yesterday was a big day too, right? Yeah.
What was yesterday?
Your birthday.
Oh. Yay! Happy birthday! Thank you. No. You guys are so awesome. All right, everyone, please confer. We're going to have a great day. Yes.
Santiago, I believe Christian had a post on that.
Good morning, how are you doing?
Ah,
Eddie Sullivan
let me see.
today.
oh, and they are by Zoom. Okay,
Three
all right,
points
thank
in
you.
this Case about 3 weeks ago, prior attorney had followed a competency evaluation. Just not done yet, so it's set. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't want to. Have a call for a small personal property. Have a call for. Okay, this is that. Oh, for the family. Yeah, I said it's never made. Sure, it's on ball.
On bond.
Say happy belated.
Oh, you know what? It's never belated with me because I believe everybody should celebrate their
Yeah,
birthday.
Thank
You
you.
know what? I always-
You're ahead of me there.
At least for a month, every little thing you did brought joy and happiness to your parents, like every little smile. So you deserve to celebrate.
So.
What happened after that month? That's different, but you know.
You know what, even for this month, we'll make November 31. You deserve the 12/30.
Oh, and you know what? For your twins as well.
Oh, that's good. I know. They really get that anywhere.
Still remember how teeny tiny they were when they did the pledge for me.
Oh, I know. It's
Now, almost into adulthood, asking for the car keys.
be 14 and where it's scary. I don't want to think about driving home.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know they're gonna do well though.
But happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Much better.
Oh, and if you
One down, Eddie Sullivan.
page 3.
He's downstairs.
Sure.
Okay.
Could you all give a
Sorry.
do you all have an extra docket for the intern?
I'm grabbing notes.
All right, thank you. All right.
No.
Just,
Eddie Sullivan?
Yeah.
Well, let's meet Judge. I don't know.
Oh,
if
just
we-
1 second. I'm waiting for my Odyssey to open. It's slow today, I could tell. All right, and who is it?
Sullivan, Eddie,
What page?
on page 3.
Okay.
Fifth one down.
On Tomas Benitez, he's not here. The phone number I have for him is no longer in service. I would just hope.
All right.
Right.
Mr. Sullivan, let me see here.
He's downstairs, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, just give me a moment, Deputy Laura. Honestly, it's doing the circle thing.
CR now, yeah.
All right, counsel on Eddie Leroy Sullivan.
Yes, Judge.
All right. They're saying December 17th is when it's set for their evaluation.
Correct.
Ms. Ferguson,
Same thing.
on Sullivan, I need a date after December 17th,
17,
but still in December.
I can do the. I can do the 18th, Judge.
All right, we're recalling this for the 18th for an update.
Yes, Judge. Thank you.
And they have your client, so if you want to see them, you need to let them know.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Do you need them?
All right, who else is next?
It's a Tomas Benavides.
Benitez.
I'm trying to
That'll be
look at
me,
the
Judge.
page.
All right, let me just find what page he's on.
You go
He
page
was-
6, Judge.
Later in the docket,
All right,
I broke the string. Rather, he broke the string. I'm present, Judge.
okay. All right, Deputy Laura, could you make an announcement or somebody make an announcement for Tomas Benitez Jr.?
You have to-
You tried to get in contact with the bondsman?
No, I have not.
I don't know if you want to call the bond.
I will, Judge.
Okay,
I just let you know, the numbers that I have, they're not in service anymore.
okay.
So, but I'll go into that and I'll find the
Wait,
bonds.
just 1 second, let me, oh, it's a PR.
PR bond. Okay.
Mhm. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 011401 State versus Tomas Benitez Jr. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Megan Galloway from State.
Joseph Appelt for the defense.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 9:22 a.m. The defendant has not answered the docket. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. He is not out there.
Defense?
Judge, I have tried the two numbers that I have for Mr. Benitez in my file and neither one are currently in service.
State?
We're requesting a judge's break.
All right, I will issue a judge's warrant. If for any reason you're able to get in contact with your client and your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
May I be
thank you.
excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so on cases where there's a PR bond, normally it's a judge's warrant because you can't do a bond forfeiture because there's no commercial bondsman behind the bond.
Yeah.
So normally for cases that are possessions less than a gram for your lower level felonies, usually there's some other judge. If that person doesn't have much of a criminal history, they've already issued a bond. So people sometimes think that just because they're in this court, that I'm the person who issued a bond. When really, normally, they're arrested and a magistrate will read them their rights and issue the bond. And then when they are picked up and they're given a bond, their address is placed in the system. And whatever address that's put in the system, that's where their mail goes and that's where their notices for these cases go. So sometimes with Odyssey, it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, but I have no way of knowing that. So that for that case, if he comes in, if he says he didn't get notice because this is his first appearance, usually the judge's warrant will be recalled.
Yeah.
And it's easier recalling the judge's warrant than reinstating a bond, because if you want to reinstate the bond, the bondsman has to say it's okay to reinstate the bond because it's their money. It's sort of, you got to ask permission. Hey, do you want to loan this person money again? All right, who's next?
David Gonzalez, Judge, he's on page 7. David Ordonez.
All right, David Carrizales. Hello, how's it going?
Doing well.
How's the football season for you?
It was going a little rough, but a huge win yesterday. Unexpected. Yeah, there was a.
Yeah, the season for us is, it is.
Yeah, you guys are having a rebuilding it. But Rattler was playing well though. Surprised that they benched him. They should just let him run it out.
So have you had any contact with your client or seen him?
I have not. I was not able to previously make contact. I just tried again right now and his phone is not.
Deputy Laura, could you make an announcement in the hallway for David Ordonez Carrizales? He's on page 7. One from the bottom. Court is calling 2025 CR 012051, State versus David Ordonez Carrizales. Could I have parties announce?
State.
Roberto Ambrosino for the defense.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 9:25 a.m. The defendant has not answered docket. Deputy Laura, did you make an announcement?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. He is not out there.
Have you had any contact with your client?
I have not, Your Honor.
State?
You're requesting that one.
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant and remand him without bond. If he makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Basilio Carrillo. No, that's not necessary. That's not correct.
Anyone else ready?
We're just waiting for an amendment.
Okay.
Ruben Villarreal,
Charlie Marquez,
Matthew Raymond. I think they never took it.
Sorry, Marcus.
Not here. I don't think that I was out there. No, one of them. Yes.
Diego Chavez.
Yes.
Actual.
He's here.
Nice, huh? Well, we're gonna go ahead and charge that.
So.
Well, have a good day. Have a good day, Judge.
all right, you too.
That one right there. You should. I agree. You definitely. I love that place. I love the golf course. I love everything about that place.
Now the academy is something else we get. I couldn't read all of
Had a couple more nights. Even apps.
Literally, I sent an email response.
Number 12. Yeah.
So much.
Oh. You refused again? Okay. So let's just, okay, all right, we're just gonna sit him for trial. I can bring him in Hannibal Lecter style. No, I'll throw him to a chair and let's roll. I'm good. What do we do? Tomorrow? I'm done. She's done, I'm done, we're done. Cool. Technically Cortez is really Mr. De La Garza, so let's, let's wait for Mr. De La Garza on Cortez, because I'm kind of carrying his books. But the other ones I'll take. So who does that leave me? Right. Yeah, I'll take Abel. We're gonna plea Abel. Is Abel paper off ready? Are you good? You told me I had to plea something. Yeah, so Hoyle and I were there, night that place over, so it's under here. So nobody picked one at all, that's be very pretty, so I'm walking. Which one? I'm walking. So that's why mine, I, dead center, I love.
It's an NPR, and she wants to go to KDC.
All the ways. Did that cost us? $300. I get work play out of that thing, it's crazy. Since then, I've got one lesson, 15 other places. But I love that one. I get more play out of that. If you'll get ready, we're ready as soon as you have the. Judge,
Sure.
I'd like to approach at your leisure.
Yes.
Vincent Savage
Yes.
from last week,
Yes.
still refusing to go. So what I'd like to do is just get a trial date. And we can,
This, Norma? Yes, ma'am. Deputy Laura? Have Mr. Savage brought over. All right. All right, we'll get him
bring
here.
it back tomorrow or,
Oh, no, he's gonna come today. We're gonna make him come.
okay.
They told me I haven't. It's key. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Is on page 10. That's where secretary.
Okay. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 1225 State versus Natasha Elizabeth Morgan.
Morgan?
Morning. Found party is announced for the record.
Megan Gallagher, state.
Michael Dwight Goins for the defendant, Your Honor.
And are you Natasha Elizabeth Morgan?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the motion to revoke community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Are you the same Natasha Elizabeth Morgan who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 1225 for the offense of robbery on July 2nd, 2024 for a term of 10 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
State.
Violation of condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Natasha Elizabeth Morgan did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of July, August, and September of 2025 and violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
And we leave and abandon the remainder.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4? The court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $500 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, it's for court to grant the state's motion to revoke the defendant and reform from judgment to reflect a 6-year term in prison.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, probation. Was there any restitution to the complainant that was due?
So, Judge.
Then the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no residing in households with minors and no unsupervised contact with minors. Thank you, State. You may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea. And because you have the right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. So what happened? Why couldn't you successfully complete this?
Well, Judge Boyd, just be honest with you, I couldn't do it no more. I didn't have an address. I just gave up.
All you had to do was come in here and talk to me or either call probation.
No, I thought about it.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor.
I be excused, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, page 8, second one down. Here are some here.
All right, Akira Santiago.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. She is. All right, Miss Santiago, if you could unmute, please, and show your video.
Can you hear me?
You judge, you're welcome. All right. So in this case, where are we on discovery?
I think we're good with discovery.
Okay.
I feel like I have everything I'm supposed to have.
All right, did they tender an offer?
They are doing that right now. They're looking it up to see what they want to offer us, so I can communicate that to my client.
All right, and Miss Santiago, how old are you?
I'm 21.
All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna reset this in 30 days.
Okay.
And that will be her plea deadline date,
Okay,
and she can appear by Zoom. If you decide to have a jury trial, it will be in the new year.
and just so the court is aware, it's my understanding that she is 5 months pregnant.
Okay,
Just wanted to let the court know.
all right. So we'll let her appear by Zoom and we will recall it for December 18th.
December 18th, I have it.
All right, Norma, on Akira Santiago, she can appear by Zoom and we'll recall it December 18th. And it's a plea deadline date. All right. Is there anything else, Miss Santiago?
No, thank you.
All right. And is she out of state or out of county?
She is out of state. She is in Arkansas.
Okay.
So I will communicate with her whatever the state's offer is, and we'll make a decision before coming back.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Santiago. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court, even though you're by Zoom. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone else ready?
We have a sentencing judge. Good morning. Happy
Good morning.
birthday.
Oh, thank you.
I need to speak to you for you.
And Norma, do you have the motion
Which one?
to have the guy brought over from? And Deputy Laura, if you can tell them to expedite Mr. Savage. What page is he on? Savage.
Page 1, bottom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Could you give me that, that's printing?
Are you doing the order?
Yes. All right, who else is ready?
On page 10, third one down. Daniel Ramos Valdez.
Daniel Ramos Balderas,
The box judge.
are you all ready to proceed? They're not ready. Please make sure you confer with probation as well.
Next one will be page. Sorry. On page 9, Judge, fourth one down,
All right, thank you.
Then in Cortez.
and that one is right.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 07841 State versus D'Artagnan. Reason, could I have parties approach and announce for the record?
Attorney Bill Simmons for defense.
I'm so sorry. How do you pronounce your first name?
D'Artagnan, like the Three Musketeers.
Okay, D'Artagnan, reason.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
I still have yet to watch the movie.
Oh, you need to watch the movie.
I think I'll read the book.
Okay. All right, we're here for sentencing. You entered a plea on September 9th, according to the plea bargain agreement. Punishment is be assessed at $1,000 fine. The state recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 PF 20245. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor, we think the PSI speaks for itself. He has had some issues, but he did take full responsibility. He knows he could have done things differently, and we pray that the court follows the plea agreement.
All right, anything from the state?
No, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused. All right, so what were your issues on this day?
Not too sure.
Well, I mean, they're recommending that you be placed on the mental health caseload. And I know there were previous hospitalizations for him. So are you current on your medications?
For severe ADHD.
I'm sorry?
No, not for the severe ADHD. I have some from college when the doctor prescribed some left over, but I don't take it on a daily.
Okay, when's the last time you saw a doctor?
Since I came here to college, put myself through college, I haven't been able to get healthcare really.
Okay. Because it seems to the court, and correct me if I'm wrong, counsel, that there is mental health issues. According to the PSI report.
According to the PSI, Your Honor. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I didn't mean.
No. So he needs to figure out how to obtain his medications, because otherwise there may be issues for him. And it appears that part of the reasons for this happening, and the reason I'm assuming the state offered him deferred adjudication, is because of mental health issues.
Yes, Your Honor. And the PSI, I believe, addresses the Genesis program. I also conferred with probation as it relates to kind of the ins and outs of that program.
Mhm.
And I'd also discussed that with Mr. Reason, anticipating that the court would probably pick up on that. And so we don't have any objections if the court were to order him into that caseload, Judge.
All right, and are you living by yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I just got my first apartment.
Okay, and do you have any family support here or no?
I came to Texas in 2018 and put myself through college and leave Detroit. And I've just been doing life on my own since, trying my best.
Okay. Ms. Abrams, what do you suggest? We have some mental health issues and he's not on medications because he doesn't have health care. And you all are recommending the mental health caseload. Should I also refer him to Center for Healthcare Services or? Okay. All right, so what do you need from the court to be successful?
I asked the probation officers for resources to help me with like food and things like that, just to help me set myself up for success.
Okay, and
And I
are
got those
you,
resources.
so you have an apartment, are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
And what do you do?
I am a sales associate. I used to, before this, which I'm hoping to go back to, I was a supervisor at the airport for plane refuelers.
Okay.
It's pretty fun.
All right, the court is going to sentence you to $1,000 fine. That will be probated. There should be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. Taking consideration 2025 PF 20245. 4 years deferred adjudication. 200 hours of community service restitution. No possession or ownership of any animals. The MIC caseload. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation. Is there anything else that's recommended?
Definitely.
All right, when you see probation, you need to make sure that they know that you need to seek help with Center for Healthcare Services. And I know they'll do it, but you know, sometimes people forget.
Yeah.
Sometimes things fall through the crack. And how do you spell your last name?
Reason, Reason.
All right, so the record will reflect that the last name is spelled Reason, not Reeson. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and
Yes.
sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
And happy belated birthday.
Oh, it's not belated. I celebrate the entire month, but I appreciate that.
Your Honor, did you have a rejection form?
Yes,
May I be excused, Your Honor?
yes. And let me just put something in the system and then I'll be ready. Bill, do not tell me my intern is about to be hired somewhere. All right. Oh. That'll be awesome. It's always nice to get a job in your field that you're seeking. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't really take every single different.
Mhm.
Kind of let it work quite some schedule appointments and
Mhm.
regular stuff.
Mhm.
Take like
Uh,
don't figure that in.
Oh.
But you need to get out, right? Doreen, come out of Oh.
Vashon, could you come in for a second around this way? All right, who else is ready?
No, third one down, now we Saturday.
Alexandria Dean.
We're ready, Judge. You. Morning, Judge.
Good morning. We have the fall weather.
I
The
know.
morning. I wish they would stop changing the time now. Feels bad for the children who are up at, in the dark standing for a bus.
Nobody told me until it was already over and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. All right. Today is plea deadline date.
So we are going to be submitting an application for a PTD.
Okay,
It is agreed.
okay.
I don't know how far out the court sets those. I imagine it hopefully won't take longer than 30 days, but I always ask for a little bit more
Okay.
just in case, but I anticipate this case will fall off your docket
All right, and when are you planning on getting everything filled out?
today. She's going to go to my office today. I will have it submitted by tomorrow at the latest.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date. All right, December 11th.
That should be fine,
All
John.
right, thank you for dressing appropriate for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you. This is so awesome.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, that says happy birthday. That's different.
Thank you.
She turned 30 today.
Oh, he's joking with
That's what I
you.
thought.
I'm in the twilight of my life.
You're good. I'll bring this.
Third one down.
Yeah. All right, who else is ready?
They're ready on all their. Right.
All right. We were on vacation. That was. I get it. Yeah.
That's on page 10, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Sorry, I was looking for.
Oh, no problem. All right, first here on Daniel Ramos Balderas.
You're good.
Court is calling 2024 CR 2985. State versus Daniel Ramos Balderas. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state
Lauren Espinoza,
defense?
Daniel for the defendant.
And are you Daniel Ramos Balderas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Daniel Ramos Balderas who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 2985 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on June 24, 2024 for a period of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, state. No problem. Oh, do you want to use mine?
yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Violated condition number 1 on or about the 23rd day of August 2025 in Kendall County, Texas, the defendant Daniel Ramos Balderas committed the offense of evading arrest in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Your Honor, my client's requesting a reset. To move forward.
I'm sorry, what?
We weren't expected to move forward. We were requesting a reset today.
No, I mean, we are moving forward. So does he plead true or not true?
Not true.
All right, how do you plead true or not true?
Not true.
All right, read the next. Are you going on,
There is another condition number 1.
yes.
Violated condition number 1 on or about the 23rd day of August 2025 in Kendall County, Texas, the defendant Daniel Ramos Balderas committed the offense of evading arrest with condition.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Not true.
And then we'll waive the rest. Your Honor.
All right, do you object to the waiver of the other violations? All right, so I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to speak up so I can hear.
No, Your Honor.
All right. And state these are the only 2 violations that you're proceeding on?
Yes, Judge, I spoke with the prosecutors out of county and they were those 2. So if we were to proceed with the full on hearing to do those.
Okay, all right. And when will you all be ready for the contested?
Your Honor, I would defer to Mr. Docket. Our witnesses will be coming from about 2 hours a day, so whenever this is fit for the schedule.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. This council, this will be reset in 10 days for a contested hearing.
Yes, sir.
What date? All right, November 13th, there will be a contested hearing. You will be brought over. Do you understand? Any other questions, council?
No,
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Have a seat, sir.
Excuse me, is the attorney still here on Daniel Ramos Balderas? All right, that is actually set for a contested hearing today. And both parties agreed that the witnesses could appear by Zoom. Why? Because it's set for a contested today. All right, hello. All right, that will be the final reset date. The court will not reset this case any further. And both parties agreed that the witnesses could appear by Zoom at the last hearing. So the witnesses still will be appearing by Zoom. All right. Thank you. Anyone else ready?
Yes, sir. Page two, third one down, Eric Cepeda.
Eric Cepeda,
When you are.
good morning.
It's a little question.
Up there.
Still gonna say, except for. Well, we were not.
Yes.
That's good. Well, yes.
Okay, so State, were you able to tender an offer?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what I'll do is I'm gonna set this for a plea deadline date in towards the end of December. When I say the end of December, the last week in December that everyone is here.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
the last week in December that we're here, please.
December 16th.
December 16th,
Can we do December the third?
the
The
3rd.
third? Yes, ma'am.
All right, Norma, can you put that on December the 3rd?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so that will be your plea deadline date, and then if a plea is not reached, then we can set it for hearings and do a trial schedule.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
addressing it appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're
Thank you.
excused.
Thank you.
And they are having your client brought over.
I can hardly wait. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you.
Anyone else ready?
Yes, sir. Page fourth one down. Mr. Daniel.
Luis Briceño?
Okay.
Okay, let me see here. All right, today is plea deadline day.
And Judge, we are not going to take the state's plea offer, so that's why I
Okay,
indicated we'll probably reset that for a while.
all right, State,
Judge, he just stepped outside just for a moment.
We can hang out.
all right, all right. All right, who's next?
Next we have, page two, first one down, Doreen Maria.
Dorian Camarillo?
Yeah. Right. All right, ladies.
All right, on this case, the state tendered an offer.
They tendered an offer, Judge.
All right, then. So you all will be back on December 3rd for your plea deadline date.
We did.
Mhm.
Judge,
This is a capital case, Judge.
No, I understand that. So if you all don't reach an agreement, then we can do our trial schedule. You can file whatever motions you want to file. But
Excuse me,
yes,
Judge, I just conferred with the state. We've received 95% of the discovery. There's one item that I'm not able to open. It's referencing anything related to Apple products.
Mhm.
So we're trying to hammer that out to see how we can get it.
So I gave it to her. She's just having trouble accessing it. So I told her during the week of Thanksgiving, we don't have a lot going on. If she wanted to come over, we could try to
Figure it out.
figure out why hers isn't, it's not opening for her. But that's all I know on that stuff.
all right. So y'all need to come back on November 17th and figure out why it isn't open and it needs to be open. And then you're going to be set for a plea deadline date in December. All right. So Norma, recall this for November 17th. Thank you.
All right. Come back, take a deep breath, Judge. For coming.
I know. Well, you know,
Bit of a
because
traumatic-
this is,
Traumatic weekend, but we got robbed on Saturday.
but there's a lot of robberies going on. But I don't know why your information is not opening because the co-defendants, they were able to open theirs.
I don't think it's conspiracy, Judge. I just hope we'll get to the bottom.
Is it a COE conspiracy?
We'll try to resolve the situation.
Because I wanted to give them a plea deadline date for the end of December. They're like, could we do December 3rd? So you all should have came up before them.
Okay, all right.
All right, see you back on the 17th.
17th
Yes,
of
thank you.
November.
Yes. All right, Brasenio. Family violence, this is your case? All right, how long do y'all expect this trial to last? All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-day for a jury trial for family violence. January 27th.
January 27th.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you. And you all need to make sure that I have the acknowledgement of discovery.
I'll do that.
Thank you. All right, who is next?
On page one, this one down, Juan Martinez.
Juan Martinez.
Still downstairs.
That's us.
All right, they're bringing your client up, Mr. Featherston.
Thank you, y'all. A little late.
All right, thank you. Anyone else?
Page three, fourth one down, Matthew Mauer.
Matthew Mauer? Yes. Hello, counsel.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
All right, so today is plea deadline date?
Yes, Judge. The plea involves us actually pleading on another case, and this case being dropped, which I have to go work out the other case. I don't know I'm asking for a reset for that with the
Okay.
anticipation. So whatever type of reset we need, if we need to set up for trial, we can do that.
Well, what date is that taking place in the other court?
Well, I'm gonna go talk to them today and then set the plea in that court. So I mean, within the next few weeks. I anticipate. But it's not all done. That's
All right, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
set this for, will you be able to have it done the week of November 17th?
I think that's fair, Judge. Yes.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you set this for maybe November 17th, 18th, or 20th?
Thank you.
All right, so we'll be back on November 20th. If everything is taken care of, then of course you won't need to come up here.
Perfect, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Thank
Judge.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, who's next? Anyone else ready?
No, just doing on the one defendant for Juan Martinez.
All righty.
All right, what's going on? You're doing that magistrate part? You like it? Good night. All right.
And Yaya, it shows us that defense attorney is retained. So they'll need to hire their own expert, and if they can't afford one, we can set it for a hearing.
Thank you.
And Yaya, I corrected this one. He's supposed to register. But I checked the box. Yes. All right, thank you.
That's why you get all, like, you are, start like looking at your medicine now, yeah. This is, it's crazy, right? When you come down. Man, I can't also this. Yeah.
I don't know.
This one too.
Thank you. Go there. Or down. Yeah. I'm clearly not doing something. You know what I mean? He's still what, 40 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but you can't find regular experience. Well, that goes back to your. That it's. Let's go that.
Anyone else ready? All right. Okay.
This is crazy. You know, what?
Charlie Marquez. And Norma, what is the update on Leland McRae?
He's here.
Oh,
He's somewhere.
He came in to ask for his clients.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Two of his clients are already here, Judge.
All right.
This is one rotation.
Give me 1 second, I'll be right with you.
Yes.
Just great.
I appreciate that.
It's 39. You still have a lot of live.
Oh, I have a good, hopefully, some time left, but not 50.
November to remember.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's board files.
Thank you.
For you, for questions in the back.
Oh, I hope you take,
I
take, yes.
partake the comment.
Yeah.
And you let mom know that girl. We're gonna take care of it.
Oh, thank you. And I told Jason he had better uphold the SEC banner because we can't.
Somebody else got fired, the coach from
Auburn.
Yeah.
I was sitting, I was at, I think it was the Omega's event, and there's a guy sitting next to me just bragging on Texas. Oh, so, Cornelius, you and Daniel, Cornelius has the co-defendant, right, of this case?
do. Yeah, it's great.
And so I told them, I said, you all said December 3rd,
Well, the,
Just because I hope to be skiing the next day, Your Honor. Quite honestly.
So I told,
I'll collaborate with them.
We collaborate a lot on a lot of these.
yeah,
cases.
stop, collaborate and listen.
That's right. That's what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who do you have? Yes, that's.
Oh, yeah. So what he's doing, I can tell from here, is he's showing probably either body cam or video of his client and alleged offense. Because now they record everything. Before, when I first started practicing, not everybody had a body camera, and officers would, put things in their recording. Just what's in the report. But now, even when you're taking a statement from somebody, it has to be filmed.
American View. Sure, sorry.
Okay.
Mr. Stohansky, hi.
How are you doing, Judge?
All right, I was sorry to hear about your dad.
Yeah, he fell Friday, a week ago Friday. He was in the hospital for 3 days. They put him to a home and he looked at me and he said, that's what he told me. Next day he was dead.
I tell everybody about your dad. I remember, I hadn't been out that long, and you remember they were having those meetings about attorney pay and maybe
Right.
doing a public defender's office. And I started sitting next to him and we were talking. He's like, do you know my son? Do you know my grandson? And I'm like, yeah, I do. And so he and I connected. And then he's like, I'm putting you on this panel. I'm like, okay. But no, your dad was
He
great.
was bigger than life most of the time.
Yeah, and then I would always meet them at Brook Hollow
Oh, yeah?
because they would be campaigning for your son. And so they were like, Stephanie, come sit in our tent. Republicans and Democrats can get along. And I'm like, okay. So they were so much fun.
Well, he was the executive director of the Democratic Party for years.
Mhm.
Of course,
Yeah.
back in the day, and he did some humorous things. I can look back and laugh now, but
Yeah. And he and your mom would always say, we got you, Stephanie. I'm like, thank you. And so they were a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
yeah.
But because people would always say, Stephanie, what are you doing at Brook Hollow? I'm like, I'm here to meet my second dad, my second mom. So he was awesome.
Good. Well, thank you. Thank you for the condolence.
Yeah. Anyone else ready? Mhm.
Oh, I miss it.
I have it. All right, who's here on Brandon Banks? All right, court is calling 2024 CR 009-618 State versus Brandon Lynn Banks. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Matt Stonehasky for Mr. Banks.
And are you Mr. Banks?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Brandon Lynn Banks who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 009618 for the offense of evading arrest, detention with previous conviction on April 8, 2025 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Brandon Lynn Banks did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of June and July 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
It's true.
State will waive the remaining.
Any objection?
No, ma'am.
And then your honor, state would pass, or I guess the agreement between.
Oh, just 1 second. All right, no problem. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4? The court could find it true, grant the motion and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
And let me see if there's no fine. Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion, continue on probation, alter and amend to include bi-weekly reporting, IO, and mixed supervision.
All right, so I have some questions. So, and correct him if I'm wrong. Since he was placed on probation in April 2025, you didn't see him in June and July. I'm making an assumption that he really hasn't reported except for maybe in May.
You reported in May?
I reported one time and then, I just lost track and didn't have a ride. I ain't gonna make no excuse. I just didn't go.
All right, Ms. Abrams,
Yes, Judge, the last office visit was May 15, 2025.
I just don't think you're a good candidate. I mean, why was he not reporting what was going on?
Your Honor, he's on Halidon. He's on some pretty heavy, mental health drugs. He didn't get his treatment. I think he takes a shot every 6 months.
Yes, sir.
And he didn't get the next one and he kind of just went off the rails. I've met with his wife. She's assured me she can, she can get him back on and make this go right, especially if he's got to report twice a week and on these other extra supervisionary, is that a word?
Okay, you know what? A word was not a word till somebody created it, so we'll go with it.
With these extra supervisory things that he's got, I think we can get him going down the road in the right direction.
Probation, what do you recommend?
Judge, that's the recommendation that the state, represented to the court is what's on the court summary.
All right. I'm going to give you a choice. These are the only two choices you have. There are no other choices. Number one, I can revoke you and I will sentence you to 180 days at the state jail facility. You get credit for any time you served. Number two, I'll continue you, but this probation is not going to be easy. Probation, he's going to need a MIC evaluation.
The tax evaluation was already done and the big evaluation was already completed. I believe those were done before he was released.
Okay.
And so the top recommendation is for intensive outpatient treatment, PUAs, and sober support meetings, and mental health evaluation, and then make was recommended.
All right. So those are your two choices. I can continue you, or either I will revoke you and sentence you to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. If it were legally possible for me to offer him a 1244, I would, but
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I prefer to go on probation and maybe that can help me straighten out my stuff and keep me in line and get me going in the right direction, man.
okay. So tell me where have you been? What have you been doing?
And then really, I've just been sitting really at my mom's, back and forth to my mom's, and I mean, just trying to pull stuff together and get medication, I guess. I mean, but that's preferably why I want to stay on the probation, so I can go to get my mental health and get my medication and me and my wife, we finally got a place to live. And
Just one sec. So states, you can be excused. I'm not going to place him under oath because I'm just trying to figure out what he needs.
yes, ma'am,
All right,
I
so-
appreciate that.
So what's going on with you and your wife?
No, it's good. I mean, it just, man, we were struggling out there, you know what I'm saying? And then now we finally found a place to stay and I mean, I think that probation, though preferably, yeah, I usually would take the 180 days, but that probably wouldn't help me in the end. So I really want the help in the end, man.
All right, so are you living with your wife or are you living with your mom?
No, I'm living with my wife. Me and my wife live with my brother and his, well, I guess you say common law wife.
Is there just too many people in that household
I
though?
know it's actually just them two and us two, but now
No children?
no children, my children are with their mom and their grandmothers.
All right. So what are we doing with your mental health? How have you been doing with that since you haven't been reporting? What's been going with that?
Well, I mean, I can't, I don't know, I really can't give, I say I'm good. I mean.
But I mean, have you been taking your shots or no?
Well, no, I mean, I ain't had one in, probably about 8 months, 9 months.
So have they been giving you anything at the jail?
No, man, I mean, they asked to see me and I told them, man, I was good, cause I mean, I figured I'd be done in Monday and I probably wouldn't even get it anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I'd go right over here to, that's right here, this little office over here.
Mhm.
And, I mean, the medication, it really kind of pushes me off. Maybe I need something a little bit mellower or something, I don't know.
Well, here's the thing with the regards to the medications. Nobody will know if there's an issue with medications if you're not taking them
Yes,
and if
ma'am.
you don't tell them.
Yes, ma'am, I understand that, ma'am.
All right, so where you're staying, I can tell you, I've required that probation complete field visits, so they're going to be field visits.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so, And probation, there's not a need for an extension, is there? All right, this is what the court will do. The court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court will deny alternate amend conditions to include bi-weekly reporting for 2 months. And let me explain to you why I'm doing that. I'm doing that so that you can get on track with your medications. It'll take him about 30 days, they tell me, for it to get in his system. And then 30 days thereafter to make sure you're on track with that. I'm going to ask for field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And we'll do the mid caseload. And probation, do you want to do the intensive outpatient treatment? All right, and intensive outpatient treatment with probation. Is there anything else?
No, sir.
Is there anything else you need from the court?
Oh, man.
All right. And I'm going to say no residing in households with minors. Now, let me just tell you, that may change, but you're going to have to show me something by being consistent and on your medication.
Yes, ma'am.
And the people who live in that household, you need to let them know that probation is going to be doing visits and they're going to have to allow them in.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off record. Here's the thing. Mental health. It's dicey in the sense that if you don't let anybody know what's going on with you, they're not going to know what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't follow your medical regimen in the medications, you're going to fall off, right?
Yes, ma'am. I own that all the way on that.
All right, and if there's some sort of side effects or anything, you got to let somebody know.
Yes, ma'am.
Speak to probation, stay in communication with them. If you feel they're not addressing your issues, you can always come back to the court and address them with me.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is there anything else you need?
No, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor, and thank you for the condolences.
Sure. Oh,
Never case with officers.
it's beautiful. I'm sorry, what?
Walker? Are they allowed to send people?
Yes, but usually the medication they're given, they're usually generic brands. And sometimes there is a gap when they receive their medication because the jail is supposed to make sure that they have appropriate documentation with their diagnosis and everything. And if you don't have someone on the outside saying, hey, they're supposed to be on medications and this is what they're supposed to be taking, it doesn't happen. And then sometimes when people have mental health issues, the medication does not, it doesn't make you feel good in the fact that it has its side effects. And unless you have someone who is looking out and saying, hey, no, they're supposed to be on medications and someone advocating for them, then next thing you know, they disappear and they're not on meds. But it's a tough one. All right, who's next? All right, thank you. All right, attorneys, we will be taking our break at noon, and Mr. Bach, they are expediting your person over. Yeah. I mean, he has a nice last name.
Oh, those are from. There's a lot.
I was like, I'm telling you, my green thumb doesn't work on hydrangeas, but I think hydrangeas are so beautiful. They remind me of my childcraft books and also of my grandmother. Thank you. All right, who's here on Abel Hernandez Jr.? Court is calling 2025 CR 0000933. State versus Abel Hernandez Jr. Could I have parties announced?
Ashley Jones for the state.
Charles Bunk for Mr. Hernandez Jr.
And are you Abel Hernandez Jr.?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
I did. We did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Counsel, are there any applications?
No, Judge.
All right, Mr. Hernandez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are not, Your Honor. The state is going to proceed on count 6 and waive the remaining counts.
No objections.
All right. So counts 1 through 5. And 7 are waived without objection.
Correct.
Yes, Your
Mr. Hernandez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with sexual assault of a child. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He absolutely does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the
I
offense?
certainly do.
Mr. Hernandez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported and denied naturalization. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 6. They're asking that your punishment be assessed at 7 years in the prison. There's a $1,500 fine. There are no applications. There's another case that will be taken in consideration. That's a juvenile case.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's an affirmative finding of family violence, Chapter 62 registration and no contact with the complainant. Do you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions? Then to count 6, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence?
State Rocker states Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. So why should I accept this plea?
Your Honor, we have discussed this plea, not only with the victim, but with the victim's family, and this is what they would like to move forward.
All right, and then, are we proceeding with sentencing?
We're ready to proceed, Judge. We'd ask, the only thing we'd ask is if he's been in jail for a year, we'd ask that you'd consider waiving the fine.
All right, so the cost that's being taken in consideration, does anyone have any type of number? Because when that goes in the system, it's not really gonna be in the system.
Yes, Your Honor, I do not have the cause number, but we want it memorialized on our plea paperwork. That is both parties' intentions.
All right, so if y'all will make sure that the other parties take care of that. How old are you?
21.
Oh, okay. I
Yes.
understand a little bit more now. All right, there's gonna be a $1,500 fine. Time and money will run concurrently. The court will sentence you to 7 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. Take in consideration the juvenile case. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's chapter 62 registration, that's lifetime registration, you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be no contact with the complainant. There's to be no residing in households with minors. And no contact with minors. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Judge.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal
Yes,
with
sir.
your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. And also, it's because it's an affirmative finding of family violence as well. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. You're young, but there's still no excuse for this. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So when you go to prison, you had better try to internalize what you've done and better yourself from that. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. My understanding there's victim impact. So what will happen is people will address you, okay? All right, thank you. Juan Alberto Martinez. Oh,
Good morning, Matt.
morning. All right, my understanding is that y'all were working photo lineups and all of that.
We are there, so it's number two reset, and I apologize for it, but I was ready up for studying, but the hold up was that originally I had reached out to Essie to get, and they informed me that they were going to send them, and then they called me back and were like, we can't do it, so I've already then told a team of investigators in my office that's gonna do it, and so I've earned this better said and clear that there's through that on this Friday.
Okay, so this is what I am thinking.
Judge, may I give you a little bit more information?
Yes.
Um, since the last time we were here, Mr. Martinez has been in the hospital.
Mhm.
He had some gallstones removed. He's still having intestinal issues, severe intestinal distress.
Mhm.
They may need to take his appendix out.
Okay.
So he's gonna go back to the jail here, and then he may be transported again back to the hospital. That's kind of his status right now.
So let's do this. Let's set this for the first week in December. However, if y'all want it brought back sooner than that, you just let the coordinator know and he'll be brought back sooner.
Right. And Judge, Megan is telling me that you may be able to get the lineup done this Friday. So I'm okay with that. And first week in December, I think will be perfect.
All right, so Mr. Martinez will set this the first week in December. If things are done before then your attorney can come back, put it on the docket, and we'll take care of it before then. All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a date for the first week in December.
December 2nd.
All right, so we'll be back on December 2nd.
You're
Thank you.
thank you for the court's time.
All right, thank you.
One.
Take care.
Right behind you.
You can put it as a status. All right, who's next?
Next, we have page two, second one down. Roberto Monroe.
Roberto Monreal.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me see. 0, 0.
Judge, we were just hired
Oh,
on this.
just 1 second. 6, 0, 5, 8, B. Yes.
Okay, we were just hired on this case. We submitted a notice of appearance.
Hmm.
And it hasn't been accepted yet. I believe it was submitted maybe Friday or Thursday of last week.
All right. So this case has had previous settings.
Okay.
So your plea deadline date, Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
give me a plea deadline date on this case for the last week in December, please.
Yes, ma'am. I can do the, we can do September 16th.
All right. So your plea deadline date is going to be December 16th. If an agreement is not reached, then we can set it for motions or whatever else that's needed.
Okay, Judge,
All right.
I'm gonna work on getting all the discovery with the state right now.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you
All
very
right. Thank you. Oh, thank you. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Thank you.
It's your birthday, Judge?
Oh, it was yesterday, but I
Happy birthday,
celebrate the
birthday.
entire month. Thank you. All right, who's next?
We have right now.
Oh, I have one more. I'll just-
That's just gonna be on page 4, second one. Us you do February.
Page 4.
Yes.
Basilio Correa. It's on page 4, the second one.
Oh, that's yours.
All right, so there were discovery issues. What's the update?
This is for CPS records, the. I will confess to the court, I just, as in mine, especially the subpoena wasn't sent out as time as it should have been, it is not out. And I hope that those records can come in timely so I can dispose those, otherwise that's the only thing that's outstanding, so.
All right, Norma,
Yes,
when do you expect all the discovery to be in? All right, Norma, can you put this on December 16th as well?
Yes.
And state did you tender an offer or no?
I did tender an offer today, this.
All right, so if all discovery is in, then that will be your plea deadline date.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Benavides?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Good morning, Judge.
Deputy Laura, is the volume on over there? The volume?
The monitor is out. So I called, I'm waiting for IT to come here.
Okay.
Okay. I did call Jenny.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I typed something in the chat for you, Ms. Benavides.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, you're here.
Oh,
Oh, we have no sound because,
that's up.
yeah.
Come on.
Do you need to? Sure.
If you need to use your phone, use it outside. Tell your friend to put your phone down and go outside.
Do you need the flashlight?
No.
Don't come in.
Oh, he said it just came on. Oh, then it went out.
Yeah, I wasn't.
So it says,
You wouldn't happen to have the extra cross-run power there? No.
what is that?
It's the power that sends the signal from.
Oh, you don't.
Yeah, but what's weird is that.
Oh, okay.
So it's this, I think it's this cat six, you have an extra cat 6 cable? I
Using language that I'm learning. Yes, do you have a Cat 6 cable?
it's like the categories. you would know more than I did about that. There's more network, but this network cable is playing. No?
All right, State. Are you able to call Alma Benavides on her client? Her client is on page. Page 4. It's Ruben Villarreal. Jesse. Somebody go get him?
Here.
Yes. Almost somebody from the state is going to be calling you shortly.
Just gonna look at the files.
What she wrote in the chat is that they don't have an MTR date in Denton County.
Okay, I will speak with her. I'll speak with her.
The Cat 6, and I might have to get another power adapter for the DM, but yeah, if you can find a Cat 6, I'll be perfect. Yeah, I know, I was just, sorry.
And is there anyone else ready?
Okay, right now. All right, thank you.
Anyone else? Well, it was on and then it went off.
Yeah.
No. Those are doctors.
Oh, I think it.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just gonna talk to Steve for a moment.
And Deputy Laura, do you know how an ETA on Mr. Savage?
We don't yet.
I guess we're ready on this. So no,
Yes.
you know why?
Why?
I'm gonna go find out.
Okay.
And
All right, and Miss Benavides, just give us a moment. The state is going to contact you.
Okay. Stand by. You. Go ahead.
All right, thank you. All right. All right, Miss Benavides. I don't know what's happening here. Alma. Hello.
Take it back up.
All righty, that may have been it, right?
Wiggled it around, see when I wiggled this around, it's like, didn't want to confuse. So I found another one that's on the table nice when it had it. Switched it and it's just.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is awesome. Happy birthday to me. It's working.
Oh, is it your birthday?
Oh, yesterday, but I celebrate the entire month. Thank you, Charles. Charles and I celebrate our birthdays all month.
Yes.
Yes.
For her.
Yes.
30 minutes, okay. So see if we can keep up, let's keep the focus on.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, sir. We have, page 6, fourth one down, Lynn and Cortez.
Lennon Cortez. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel, where are we on this case?
I've recently taken over. We've been reviewing discovery. We don't have an agreement as of yet with the state.
Mhm.
Um,
So how much time are you asking for?
I think we need a trial setting, Judge, at this point. We're not able to reach an agreement, so.
All right, do you want a trial or a bench trial, or jury trial?
No, jury.
Jury trial? Jury trial, it says.
All right, how long do you expect this trial to last?
Couple of days. There's not a lot of, it's a UUMV case, so I don't think it would take too long.
All right, so if you confer with Ms. Ferguson on a jury trial date, so he has that and he has the
And
possession case.
yes, sir. Yes, just, excuse me. Yes, ma'am.
All right, state on Lennon Cortez, that's on page 6, the unauthorized use in the drug case. Which one are you all proceeding on first?
Probably the drug case, although I think that are they out of the same transaction like this?
I don't. So, do you want it in this year or the new year?
I think we're probably ready, the sooner the better, don't you think?
All right, Ms. Ferguson?
Yep.
They would like this trial this year.
If it's possible, whenever we can,
Yeah.
if there's time when we're all available. I know that's difficult, so.
All right, we'll set you for November 10th. If you all can make sure the acknowledgement of discovery is tendered.
Yes, Judge.
All right,
Okay,
they'll
thank you.
bring you over dressed for trial.
All right, thank you, Judge.
I feel like this is the 10th trial I have since that day. See what happens. I understand. Yeah. I don't want somebody else. Anyway, okay.
Also, it may be able to go or not.
I got you. Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Will you text me when he gets here, Savage? Then I'll come back. All right, I'm gonna run to the 290th. I'll be back. Thank you. Outside as I walk out.
And Norma, for some reason, Alma Benavides, she's dropped off. All right, thank you. Sir, there's just been an issue, so your attorney dropped off. We're trying to get her back, and then we'll take up your matter.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. So just let the deputies know that I'm gonna put you in the waiting room, but we're not done with you yet.
Yes, ma'am.
One of the computers, I gave the prosecutors the papers down there. I don't know if anybody's talking, maybe she got.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Miss Benavides? You're on mute.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, okay, so let me see. What is happening with your client?
So, Mr. Villarreal is waiting for a court hearing on a felony MTR in Denton County. And he says that he's hoping to meet with the attorney. He doesn't know his name, but he's hoping to meet with the attorney sometime this week. And I don't know what the outcome is going to be on that just yet. So I'm requesting a reset, Judge, to give us some more time to figure out what they're going to do in Denton County.
All right, so Mr. Villarreal,
Yes, ma'am.
we're gonna set this in December. And either this is gonna be a jury trial or either you all will have reached an agreement. I need a December date, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes, ma'am, I can do December 16th.
All right, so it's gonna be December 16th. And Ms. Ferguson, if you can order him to be here, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is there anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. All
Thank
right,
you.
Villarreal, you'll, if that case isn't taken care of there, then you will be bench warranted back here so we can take care of this case.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you likewise.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Anyone else ready?
Yes, that's page 3, second down, Marcos Rios.
Marcos Rios?
Present, Your Honor. Morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, let me see where we are on this case. Odyssey has been, the circles are spinning on Odyssey.
Bid County Equipment.
All right, today is plea deadline date.
Judge, just to update the court, we were having some discovery issues just with the JN number wasn't matching up, blah, blah, blah. We're putting things on a flash drive.
Okay,
Otherwise, Judge, we're not gonna be able to work the case out. We're gonna need a trial setting.
all right. So do you want a plea deadline date extended because of the discovery issues, or do you want a jury trial date?
Slightly, yes, Judge. Yes. Just one more, just to make sure everything matches up. Because I've physically read what's in the state's file, but matching it to the Peter says two different things.
All right, then let's do this. Ms. Ferguson,
Yes,
set this for a jury trial date and a plea deadline date. How long do y'all expect this trial to last?
For the state's case, Your Honor, at least 2 full days.
All right.
3 days, Judge, total.
All right, so if you're gonna receive a jury trial date and a plea deadline date, and Norma, make sure that that's placed on a Monday. And then if an agreement is not reached, you all will be called back on Tuesday for a jury selection.
Okay.
yes, Your Honor. Monday, November 1st.
All right, December 1st.
Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you. Have a nice morning, Your Honor.
Oh, thank you.
Be right there.
All right, who else is next?
Okay. Yeah. That is on page 9, second one down.
All right, who's here on Mr. James Edward Kellogg?
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Hello, Mr. Kellogg.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Court is calling 2025 CR 001-641, State versus James Edward Kellogg. Can I have parties announced?
State.
Sean Sheffield for defense, Your Honor. We're ready.
And are you Mr. Kellogg? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same James Edward Kellogg who was placed on community supervision in 2025 CR 001-641 for the offense of evading arrest, detention with a previous conviction on April 17th, 2025 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, James Edward Kellogg, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of May and June 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
I'm sorry?
Not true. Not true.
Not true?
True. True. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, that's okay. So you can either plead true or not true. If you plead not true, because we're set for a contested hearing today, we will go forward. If you plead true, then that means that you're saying, yes, the allegation in the motion, I admit that I did not report. Do you understand? Then state if you'll reread the violation for the record.
Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant, James Edward Kellogg, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of May and June 2025 in violation of condition number.
How do you plead to that? State,
State will waive and abandon the remaining violations.
any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to grant state's motion and sentence to 16 months in Bear, I'm sorry, in the state jail facility, and then state will also take into consideration cause number 2025 CR 0109 and 2025 CR 0109.
All right, I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? 2021?
I'm sorry, 2025
Mhm.
CR 010938.
Yes.
2025 CR 010939.
All right. Oh, that's okay. That's what the court reported. All right, counsel, is there a reason I should not sentence him to 2 years?
Judge, we're just asking the court to follow that recommendation. We understand the court does not have to, but we're just asking to give him an opportunity, Your Honor. He is just asking for that opportunity.
All right, what have you done since you've been on probation? You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
James Edward Kellogg.
All right, what have you done since you've been on probation? Other than, because they're taking some cases into consideration. Were these cases alleged to have been committed after he was placed on probation?
After, yes, Your Honor. However, I will let the court know that we were going to fight them if we needed to, Your Honor.
Okay. So what have you done?
To be honest, I was, when I got the probation a few months back when they gave it to me, they had an address for Austin, Texas, Cesar Chavez in Austin, Texas, which was a half of outside of that in 1995.
Mhm.
They asked me for an address. I was under the impression that I would get mailing instructions.
So you didn't pick up the phone and call anybody? Why not?
I had the impression that waiting for mailing instructions, I gave them the address here.
You mentioned halfway house. Have you been on parole before?
Yes,
So you know how it works.
yes.
And you know you're supposed to reach out and contact people. And you know that if they don't have, the address that they have is the last address that perhaps you've given them, right?
Yes, and that wouldn't be the address they had on it.
Well, didn't a probation officer go over conditions with you?
Yes,
And you're telling me they didn't ask for your address?
they did. And I
And-
gave them my address here that I've been on parole, and I was under the impression that they were going to give me reporting instructions when they approved that happens. He felt that they had the new address, but I guess they did not. So there was issues there, Judge. So I did give him a new address though before I left school.
All right. So what, are you saying that they never contacted you?
I was under the impression that they would give me mailing, I would give reporting instructions to the mail. He's telling the court he is at fault. He should have checked in, but he didn't. And that's the reason why he didn't. But he understands he should have. Yeah, that's right.
Now, see, what the reason why I'm asking these questions, because it appears to the court that you're saying you didn't know you had to report, or you didn't know where you had to report. And normally what ends up happening when people are on probation, they're giving their instructions of where to report. So did they tell you where to report, or did they not tell you where to report?
They told me where to report.
And Did you not? So they told you to report. Did they tell you where to report?
I was confused on how I was gonna get the recording instructions. Am I guilty of not reporting May and June? Yes, I am.
No. Here's my question. Did they tell you where to report? That's either yes or no.
Yes, because I know where to report. I live
All right,
right
so-
down the street from
All right. So they told you where to report and you say it's down the street from you
their fault.
and you still didn't report. All right. So I'm just trying to clear up.
And Judge, that's as I stated, he's taking responsibility for that. He's telling the court he was, should have done more.
All right. Probation, anything else? All right. The court is going to grant the motion. The court is going to sentence you to 20 months in the state jail facility. Take in consideration 2025 CR 010938, 2025 CR 010939, and give you credit for any time served. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you're on community supervision. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own. Oh, I'm sorry. And there's also no unsupervised contact with minors. All right, because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you will need to speak to an attorney. Mr. Kellogg, I see that I had ordered for you sober support meetings. Is there still an alcohol or drug issue with you? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to request for you the therapeutic community.
Thank you, Judge.
I don't have any jurisdiction to force you into the program or have them place you in the program, but they're going to see in the judgment that I recommend therapeutic community for you. Even though that's in the judgment, you're still going to have to ask for it. If you don't ask for it, they definitely will not consider you. Do you understand?
Yes, that's when I get to state jail, I ask.
For the therapeutic community and let them know you need it. And once you're released from custody after you serve your sentence, if you can't find a transition home or a place that can help you maintain your sobriety, if I'm still here, you come back here and I'll make sure to get you some help, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Good luck to you, okay?
Thanks,
You're
Judge.
welcome. Thank you. Okay. All right, everyone, give me 2 minutes.
Yes. You can go into that. But either way. No, no, somebody else. The funding.
Yes. All right, is there anyone else who's ready?
Set up. How about there?
Tina. Oh, flower candy, cyclics appointment, no, yeah, today, the reset. Yeah. Oh. I worked with that. Is this the ending?
I just see more in here. I don't have.
Possibly. 2025 CR 006870.
No problem.
Yes. Gotta go back to, I guess, whole world down to that. Awesome, awesome. Down the other, on the 290 from the whole world.
Okay.
So I just read that.
It's easier for me to explain then. Thank you.
This. Judge can, what did Mr. Savage, Mr. Savage was set for a plea deadline today, is that correct?
Let me double check.
I'm just trying to, real quick, I know, yeah, I got it here.
Okay, let me see.
Yes,
Yes, it
he
is.
picked up some new cases while he was in the jail, so we've gotta,
Okay,
we have to deal with that now.
yeah, that's what it's set for. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna have a discussion with him about appearing. All right.
Yeah, they're all doing out there.
All right, anyone else ready? All right, and to the attorneys, the court is taking its recess at noon. Which case is that?
We're ready to approach whenever you.
Okay. Okay. All right, and you're ready on Mr. Savage?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Vincent Savage. All right, Mr. Savage, when you're set on the docket, you're set on the docket.
They took my walker, I can't walk without risking paralyzing myself if I fall, and I hit my head wrong. I have pre-floating vertebrae in my neck. They took my walker 2 weeks ago after an incident with the guard. And the guard lied, and now I got new charges.
All right, so here's the thing, I'm not here to discuss your other cases, but when the court orders you to appear, you have to appear. And if there's an issue with you being in a walker or being in a wheelchair, just let them know that you need a wheelchair, but when I order you to appear, you have to appear, okay?
They tell them that, if I had the walker, I could come, they
Mhm,
will give it to me.
mhm. All right,
If I may, Judge.
yes.
We had a plea worked out, you will recall, he sat back here last time when we were in court. We had a plea bargain resolved. The incident with the walker, I'm not sure what happened, but that has caused for a new case to be filed. The state is getting discovery and hopefully some videos of that I believe is going to clear up the new case.
Okay.
So I know the court has a plea deadline, and if you don't accept the plea, I'm hopeful that perhaps we can extend his plea deadline so I can get the discovery from the new case. And if it is what I hope it is, we still want to enter our plea and get this matter resolved. We certainly don't anticipate needing a trial. I'm hopeful that the new discovery is going to exonerate him, and we're going to go back to the plea we had set for today, or for whatever day we were supposed to be here.
So
So as soon as they're able to get this discovery,
Sent an email for it yesterday.
okay, and are you
we'll
on,
come right back and plea.
and are you on the new case as well?
Yes, I am.
All right. So what I'll do is I'm going to set this. Norma, set it for the last week that we're here in November.
Okay,
And then if you want him brought over sooner, he can be brought over.
absolutely.
All right, what date?
I can do the 18th.
That's perfect.
All right, so here's my question. And I don't like to be involved in agreement.
Yes.
But, excuse me, there's no need to rub on him, separate. All right, so is it potentially a plea with applications or no applications?
There would be a plea that was a reduction to a misdemeanor that
So,
would,
so no applications. And the reason why I asked,
no application, no,
All
it's
right.
just it'll
And
be a judgment satisfied on a misdemeanor.
the reason why I asked, because if there's no applications, then we won't need to bring him over. You all can
We could
do
do it
it
by
by
Zoom,
Zoom.
correct.
All right, so Norma, if this case is gonna resolve itself on November 18th, then we can have him by Zoom. All right, is there anything else?
Nothing further, Judge.
So if your case is gonna be resolved, we'll just have you by Zoom. That way you won't have to come over. They will set you up at the jail and there'll be paperwork for you to sign over there, okay? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, how can the medical staff there is abusing their authority? How can I get my walker back?
You'll have to talk to the deputies there. I will tell you, I really don't have any jurisdiction over walkers or anything. They may deem that the walker is some sort of, can be used as a weapon.
Well, they're close to say
Yeah.
that, but I mean, like, last time I went to TDC wouldn't accept me because I'm wheelchair transport only.
Mhm.
I'm supposed to be in a wheelchair, but the jail keeps taking my wheelchair and giving me a walker, which causes me more pain.
All right, so what we can do is, we'll make sure that they know that you need a wheelchair. And since they've already told you they're not gonna let you have a walker, and I'm not in charge of security over there, so I don't know the reason, but I will do what I can as far, if there's no objection,
None.
to see that you have access to a wheelchair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge, but we'd be excused.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'll be in touch.
All right, and Norma, Adam LaHood, what page is he on?
Four, stretch it down.
Joseph Dominguez. If you'll come forward, please. Hello.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing okay. Your attorney was here this morning before Docket.
Yes,
He's
I had.
currently in jury trial.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. Let's recall this for the last week in November or the week before our last week.
November 18th.
All right, so we're gonna have you back here November 18th. Are you employed?
Yes.
What is your work schedule?
I work at dog breed, so I was actually, right now, I have a litter. I had to go feed them, but that's what I do for a living. I'll be breeding
All
dogs.
right, just out of curiosity, because people will say they do things. What type of certification do you have in dog breeding? Have you taken any classes or you just like, this is what I'm doing?
No, I've been doing it for a few years.
So have you taken any classes or you just like, this is what I'm doing?
No, I had to, I need to get my LLC for it. I hadn't.
No, an LLC is saying this is a business.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
But my question is, have you had any type of certification in it, or you just said, you know what, this is a business, I'm doing it?
I guess just the people from when I started buying the dogs, I just learned from them.
Well, might I suggest you watch some documentaries on breeding?
Okay.
Right? And might I suggest that you perhaps go to the Humane Society? Because anytime you're working with animals, and I don't put human beings in the same category as animals, however, it takes patience.
Yes.
And it takes science.
Yes.
So that's my suggestion to you, all right?
Okay.
So just sign the reset.
You can take there's a class for that though?
Oh, yes. Let me just tell you, there's a class for everything.
Okay.
If people will use Google and use technology other than just taking pictures of food and to say, look at me, I'm on vacation.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can find anything.
Yes.
All right?
Yes, ma'am.
But the key is, if you are doing that, it needs to be done humanely.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be seen as though this is a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
Because animals.
I don't like me. I only breed the dog, like the girl dogs once. I'm not like,
Okay.
some people overly do it. That's like,
Cause
it's not right. you
here's,
know?
yeah, cause here's my thing.
That's like.
They're living, breathing entities, right?
Yes, exactly.
They have feeling.
And then like me, I've had one for at least from 6, 7 years. And she was my baby. I only bred her once. And after that, I never bred her again.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's what I do. And I have no friends with bulldogs. So, they're popular. Everybody likes those.
And you know what I've seen on documentaries? People will say, oh, I like them with the stubby tails. And so then they clip tails. I'm like,
No,
why are you doing that?
I don't do none of that.
Clipping ears.
No,
And
clipping.
if you look historically, the bulldog, that's not the way a bulldog
No,
is supposed to look.
Well,
That's why
the
they
ones
can't
you're talking
breathe.
about with the clip ears are the bullies. They're
Yeah.
like the pit bulls.
But even the what they call the English bulldog,
Yes.
that's not the way it's supposed to look. That dog can barely breathe and walk because
Yeah.
people are breathing in a certain way. And
They're inbreeding.
yes,
They're all kind of, I don't do that. I just make sure they're a full bred Frenchie and another full bred Frenchie. Yeah, I don't like that either. I'm against that. I'm like, it's
okay. Well, I mean, do your research and see if there are classes for you to take.
okay.
All right. So once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yes, Sean.
All right. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. All right. Who's next?
Page 7, 3 down, Dakota.
Okay.
Let me start right there. Yes. No, whatever. Put it on. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Yes, I do on 2 cases. There's no application on either case. Just some.
Just give me a moment.
Do I need to fill out your form? Thank you so much.
Oh, I had something. Did you get it? You got through. Okay. I think I said that's. I don't know. I'm not building file. Really cool.
All right. Yes. Who's next, Norma? I'm sorry.
It's on page 7, 3 down. Dakota Dirk.
All right. Dakota Dirk.
Judge, I am representing him and
Where is he?
that's what I'm ready to explain.
Yes.
Okay. He was in jail and apparently he's been released this morning or something along those lines and.
It's a she. Thank
No,
you.
he's not here. Or is it she?
She.
Okay, well,
You know, you
What
have
do
an
I know?
actress named Dakota.
well, I don't know.
All right. So what's going to end up happening? This is going to be recalled tomorrow. If your client is not here, warrant's going to be issued.
Judge, and when I was appointed to this case, they did not include his telephone number, so I don't know what his telephone number is.
Okay. Well, he should have given them the proper address.
Yeah,
And
I
but since
haven't.
y'all are saying that, you're saying he was released today?
Well, that's what I've been told by the bailiffs.
Today?
But he's not in custody right
All right. I'm recalling it for tomorrow. All right.
Am I gonna be here or?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Then I get to see you again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I would suggest if he has a bondsman, contact the bondsman. I'm sure he gave adequate
Yes, I
information.
wanna
for them.
contact the bondsman.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
And I say he, she.
Oh, is it she?
Yes. State, do you have any objection to that being recalled for tomorrow? All right, anyone else?
Yes, ma'am, page, page 2, 4 down, and page 3 on top.
Okay. All right, Gage Guerra. Good morning, and I think your client.
Yeah,
is-
he's on crutches, so he's.
Ah, okay. And he's in custody because,
I believe his bondsman, his attorney, before us withdrew on his case and went off of his bonds.
yes. And also, the court ruled on a violation. Could you all pull the violation report,
I
please?
think I've got it right here, Your Honor. Let's see that, Judge. That's not the signed order, but.
Okay. Yes, there was a ruling on the violation report, and then according to this, there was a failure to appear in county court.
I believe that is correct, Your Honor.
Of course, and also there was an affidavit to surrender surety as well.
That is correct, Judge. We are not, at least currently on the County Court 9 case. I believe it was the same attorney was on all 4 cases. I don't know if he intended to withdraw on that case as well.
Mhm.
Obviously, my client's gonna have to make bond again and go through that process. So I guess we're just asking for 30-day reset, allow him to get out and get him into the office so we can review the case with him.
All right. Norma, do a 30-day reset, and this will be your final discovery.
December 4th.
All right, and that will be December 4th. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Does my client need to sign a reset form?
Yes, please.
Your Honor, that was not a plea deadline.
No,
Okay.
that's final discovery.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
No. Take it in there.
All righty. All right, who is here on Diego Chavez?
Give a lot of Mr. Chavez, Your Honor.
Okay. Good morning. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 001789 State versus Diego Chavez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Guillermo Lara for Mr. Chavez, Your Honor, we're ready.
And are you Mr. Chavez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you entered a plea of guilty on September 8th. PSI and TAP evaluation was completed. According to your plea bargain agreement, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI and TAP evaluation?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I spoke with Mr. Chavez earlier today, and I did discuss some of the recommendations that were made by probation, specifically the fact that they want Mr. Chavez to have some type of outpatient treatment with his insurance company right now that he has. He has a very good job working for Tesla, well, as a subcontractor for Tesla. And that opportunity would give him the opportunity to show the court that not only could he comply with those conditions that probation is asking of him, he also recognized, and I did discuss with him, the DWI issue and the alcohol issue. He did speak to me candidly and say, I didn't think that I had a problem, but as far as the recommendation for probation, he sees how they could come to the court and suggest, look, if at the time of the incident, you had alcohol in your system, not only did you have alcohol in your system, you have a previous DWI, that is also something that would indicate that a DWI program potentially could be helpful for Mr. Chavez in succeeding on this deferred adjudication. And we would ask this court to consider that Mr. Chavez is willing not only to do the recommendations suggested by probation, but he's asking this court to give him an opportunity to continue with his work because, again, he has 3 children. He is behind on his child support, Your Honor. From the PSR, I did ask him, and he did verify that he is behind that $6,000 on his child support. He did indicate that now that he has this job and he's working full time, that gives him an opportunity to not only chip away at that amount, but also to give a little bit more to that child support amount that he's paying for his child. We asked this court to consider the fact that he does not have any prior felony convictions, Your Honor, and we would ask this court to follow the agreement with the prosecutor in this case, Your Honor, for deferred adjudication.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Diego Chavez.
All right, so what did you do wrong?
I had a firearm when I should have not had it with me at the time, and I believe that I'm not a bad person, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to prove that I deserve a second chance and that I am a good person.
But no. You're saying you had a gun and you should not have had a gun. Because in the PSI report, the complainant is stating that you're not taking any account of your actions. So you're not here today because you had a gun, right?
Right.
So why are you here today?
I'm here today because I was stopped for they had accused me of pointing a gun at two.
Well, here's the thing. Let me stop you right there. You entered a plea of guilty. So your attorney will tell you, and I've been a defense attorney before, either you're falling on the sword or you're not. Now, your attorney has reviewed the PSI report. I'm assuming you've reviewed the PSI report. And let me just tell you, the complainant on page 4, did you read what the complainant said about you?
Yes, ma'am.
So why are you here? Because the complainant says you had no remorse, 0 remorse, and that you put several people's lives at risk, including a senior living facility that was nearby. So why are we here?
I'm here to take action in anything I need to do. I believe that
No, I mean, you're here to take action if I follow this agreement and place you on probation. But why would I even, let's start here. Why would I even put you on probation? Because it seems from what you're telling me, the police just came out of the blue, pulled you over, and they pulled you over and you had a weapon in your car. It seems to me, if that's the case, then maybe you should be in misdemeanor court, not in felony court. So there has to be something that has occurred for you to be in felony court, other than, because your attorney is saying you don't have any felonies. So other than you're just driving around with a weapon, Because if you're just driving around with a weapon, then maybe, depending on the facts, maybe it's unlawfully carrying of a weapon, which is a misdemeanor. But you're here for a felony. So I'm trying to figure out mentally, why do you think you are here?
I believe, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and, I wasn't trying to intend to hurt anyone in any kind of way. I'm just in the position that I was in, it makes me look like a bad person, but,
Here's the thing. People always say they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. And honestly, when you think about it, if somebody is at, hypothetically, if somebody is at a fast food restaurant and somebody pulls a gun on them, they're not in the wrong place at the right time. They're there just trying to enjoy their life, and somebody comes in and pulls a weapon on them, right?
that's fine.
So I have yet to think of a scenario in my head where people are at the wrong place at the wrong time. Unless this is Star Trek and we're doing a time continuum. Otherwise, you were at this location according to what you stipulated to. There was a disagreement or something, and you put a gun on somebody. That's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
We're not here because you were driving around in a vehicle and you just had a weapon and that was it. We're here for that. Why is it so hard for you to say that?
I guess my wording, I shouldn't have took the action how I did, and,
And what action did you take that was an inappropriate action?
that I had a weapon on me that, I mean, in the situation that I was in, I felt that my life was in danger.
Oh, then maybe we shouldn't be here. Maybe you should be at a jury trial and you should be arguing self-defense. See, here's the problem. You have pled guilty to this offense.
Yes, ma'am.
When you plead guilty to something, you are saying, yes, I did it. Now, sometimes it's not a guilty verdict. It's you're at a jury trial, you're saying, yes, I did it, but let me give you my self-defense issue, or let me give you my justification. I did it, but this is why I shouldn't be punished for it, because legally I had a right to do what I did. So this is what we're going to do.
That's fine.
We're going to come back, and counsel, you can appear by Zoom. We're going to come back at 1:30 and you need to think about this. Because what I'm telling you is, according to the PSI report, the complainant is saying you shown zero remorse. And right now it appears to the court, and I may be wrong, sometimes people get very nervous. It appears to the court that you're not accepting any responsibility for anything, even though you've pled guilty to it. And once you pled guilty, what I can tell you, you all have an agreement that you receive a form of probation. You know, either I'll follow it or I won't follow it. So now is not the time to hedge your bets, right? You've gone past the point of jury trial. Now, what I can tell you, if I don't follow this, then the fact that you entered a plea, it can't be used against you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'll see y'all back at 1:30.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Anyone? It's 12. All right. Everyone, it is 12. I promised everybody we will recess at 12. So I'll see you all back at 1:30.
How you doing, Judge?
Hi.
Can I do the Zoom option as well?
Is your case working out?
Two resets, one for Padilla consultation, one is a first